Hey, hey, hey. Hope you guys are having a good Monday. Today I want to go over two things that you need to have down pat that are going to really help you kind of push the needle in your business. So I know, some of you guys get kind of lost on where to start, especially when you're kind of getting your roots and your foundations laid down, when you're starting in your own brand and your building. So today I want to go over two things that'll definitely help you out. So there's the two things are mindset and systems, okay? So we came to the conclusion that, having a powerful mindset, right? We talked about this on the call on Friday, is gonna be super powerful for you. And then the affirmations can also be super, super powerful. And when you get those together, it kind of leads to that next step. And, sometimes you need something to hold your thoughts to, especially when you're kind of feeling scatterbrained, because otherwise you're going to start doubting yourself. And that means back to square one, right? So your systems should actually go first. And you need to get clear on what you need to succeed as an online fitness coach. And no, it's not, setting goals for how many clients that you need to have or, how much you need to charge them. I'm talking about, the underlying process that's going to actually make your business work. And that's going to allow you to have, a great amount of success. And no, it's not, just about the time. Those systems should also be set up in a way that you don't need to be a slave of your work, where you're working crazy amount of hours, right? And if it sounds like a fantasy, let me tell you, it's not, because I've done it. Many of our students have done it as well, and you can too. And at this point, you're probably wondering, what those systems consist of and why they help you so much when it comes to boosting your confidence. So let's clarify this and let's look at it this way, right? Going back to the days when you used to have, exams in school, okay? You probably remember two different scenarios. And scenario number one is you barely studied for an exam, if you even did it all. And the day that you have to prove how much you know about something, you're super nervous because you don't know if you'll pass the exam or not, right? And then there's scenario two, and that's where you studied a lot for an exam and you know it like the back of your hand, right? And you're more than sure that you're going to pass it, and you're very confident. And now why do you think that is? Because you know everything that you need to know to pass that exam. So you have everything down to a T. So in your mind, everything's under control because there's nothing that's going to be outside of your view, so to speak. So the same thing happens when, you have all your systems properly set up, and then they're bulletproof, right? Because they produce, or they have the ability to produce results. And you know for a fact that, what you do works, and it works well. All right. So now that you know what it takes to properly, be confident every time that you show up, there's also that one more thing left for us to discuss, and that's the actual systems. And I have to say, there's a lot of things involved in this, but we'll be covering this over, several different days. And we're not going to list every single one of them, but, step by step, you can become a very successful online fitness coach when you have your systems completely dialed in, right? Those are going to help you in a big way in your journey. If you want to learn more about the systems that have helped myself and my coaches scale, I just want you to go ahead and write systems down below, and I can actually dive in and do a special training just on a complete systems breakdown for you guys if you want that extra help. So let me know, type it below, and hope you guys had an amazing Monday. Take care.